It's a very unusual knife. I've never seen one like it. Neither had the storekeeper who sold it to the boy. Aren't you asking us to accept a pretty incredible coincidence?
I'm just saying a coincidence is possible.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Are you crying? No. Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Colonel Willie Sharp, United States Air Force, ma'am. Requesting permission to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever met.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
Yes, I killed him. I killed him for money. And for a woman. And I didn't get the money, and I didn't get the woman. Pretty, isn't it?
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-la, yeah.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
If you will, you will come.
Took you long enough to get here. For 10 years you come to my house. Huh? What's the matter? You don't like my house? My house stink? That's right, it stinks!
I ain't had no favors from you. Don't throw around me.
Talk about your pride.
What about my pride, Nick? At least you had a pride.
Fish are friends, not food.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. I can tell you that our waitress is left-handed and the guy sitting up at the counter weighs 215 pounds and knows how to handle himself. I know the best place to look for a gun is the cab of the gray truck outside. And at this altitude, I can run flat out for a half mile before my hands start shaking. Now, why would I know that?
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
Houston, we have a problem.
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right. That's right.
There is no spoon.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Here's Johnny!
There are no 2 words in the English language more harmful than good job.
Whoever you are, I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
I'll have what she's having.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
The question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
You think I'm licked? You all think I'm licked? Well, I'm not licked. And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause. Even if this room gets filled with light.
Let's put a smile on that face.
And why so serious?
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. and then you will run a mile.
But as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night, we will not vanish without a fight, we're going to live on. We're going to survive.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
Don't. Love means never having to say you're sorry.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Gentlemen, milady, you will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
You killed him? No, I shot him. Bullets in the fall killed him.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Mark Wahlberg? Me?
Who else looks like Mark Wahlberg? Your girl?
Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I'm 250 lean. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
You all killed him, and my brother, and Rick. Not with bullets and guns, with hate. Well, I can kill too, because now I have hate.
Ain't you, Virgil? Virgil, that's a funny name for a nigger boy that comes from Philadelphia. What do they call you up there?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Miss?
So, what made to you so special?
Nothing. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, sir, it's this rug I have. It really tied the room together.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But Ian, this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?